Earth, fire, water, air. I know, it's a bit backwards.
Sir, Governor, we have searched your city from top to bottom. All the Earth Kingdom citizens are in the courtyard, ready for expulsion.
Good. My city of Omashu will be best without them. Open the gates and flush them out, but don't touch them. If what I've heard is right, this pentabox is highly contagious and deadly.
Good.
At the time of this upload, Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix is now 1 month old. It's already been a month. Now, it is time we talk about the future, book 2 and 3. Let's talk about this one. This is just simple theory. Now, firstly, I want to direct you to my previous video that I made for a prediction for book 2. Two of my videos in the description down below. This is a very interesting part because, remember, it's 8 long episodes of Netflix. It's not easy to converge all 20 episodes from the anime and turn it into an 8 episode of live action. Some parts have to be skipped. Some parts had to be cut. Let me give you for example. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the anime, episode 16 or I think 16, called Deserters, where they meet Zhang, who Aang requested to teach firebending, which we all see what happens. But if you don't know, unless if you aren't aware, is that it was never there. It was never in the Netflix live action. If you guys have watched it, that was no there. My opinion is that they are probably saving it for book 3, because if you don't know, besides Zhang, there's only one other person that can teach Aang firebending. Well, before Zuko is, and that is Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh he is called the Dragon of the West, a powerful firebender. He is powerful enough to even teach Aang firebending. Before we continue forward, let's read this article. Alright, see here. This is book 1, book 2, book 3. This is for the second one. You can see this, as we can see that their reaction, the Netflix has just announced that they are renewing the season for 2 more seasons. You guys can pause this if you want to read it. Let's talk about all these, of which I'm gonna make a separate video for the theory on book 3, because it's gonna be a tough one. And like I said, if Netflix are keeping the traditional, like say, book 1, book 2, book 3, then there's a few solutions, which I don't know if they're gonna make it, and that is, number 1, Zuko will join the gang either at the end of book 2, early book 3. And for Sokka's master, like the swords, if they don't have a cast, then the only person that can teach Sokka a sword, or perhaps making his own sword, there's only one other person, Zuko. Because Zuko, he was the blue spirit, and yes, he was a firebender, but he also learned how to use a sword. That means he could be the perfect candidate, not just to teach Aang firebending after Iroh, but to teach Sokka how to use a sword. And Zuko can easily bond with Sokka before bond with Katara. Zuko will always be Fire Lord. That is something that I don't think Netflix is going to cut. I'm not sure about the ending, but hopefully it will be better than the anime.
You're safe now, Boomy. We're gonna get you out of here, Boomy.
If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below. What do you guys think? Did I miss anything? And remember, balance the force. I know.